This video is to demonstrate finding the greatest common factor of two or more numbers. In the video for factoring into primes, we found that using the factor tree that the number 140 has prime factorization of 2 to the second times 5 times 7. And 2,340 has a prime factorization of 2 to the second times 3 to the second times 5 times 13. So to find the greatest common factor, identify the factors that are common. So 2 is in each list, and 5 is in each list. So we use each common factor, and we use the lowest exponent for that particular factor. So the 2 is to the second power in each list, so the lowest exponent would be 2, so it'd be 2 to the second power. And then for 5, they each have an exponent of 1, so that's 2 to the second times 5, and that would equal 4 times 5 would be 20. So 20 is the greatest common factor of 140 and 2,340, which means that 20 is the largest or greatest value that will divide evenly into both 140 and 2,340. And this technique works with more than two numbers as well. If we tried 140, 2,340, and 90, we'd factor each one into primes. Now we've already factored 140, 2 to the second, times 5, times 7, and 2,340, the prime factorization was 2 to the second, times 3 to the second, times 5, times 13. And then for 90, 2 will go into 90 times 45, and then 3 will go into 45, 15 times. 3 will go into 15, 5 times. So you could do this using a factor tree. But you get a prime factorization of 2 times 3 times 3 times 5, or 2 times 3 to the second times 5. So to write the greatest common factor, we need to look for common factors. 2 is a common factor. We use the lowest exponent for that common factor, so this has an exponent of 2 and exponent of 2. Here the exponent is 1, so that would be the lowest exponent is 1. 5 is a common factor. And each one of those has an exponent of 1, so 1 is the least exponent. And then the other factors are not common to all three numbers. So the greatest common factor for 140, 2,340, and 90 would be 2 times 5, which is 10. Meaning that 10 is the largest or greatest number that will divide into 140, 2,340,